Okay, friends, we're in the line. At where are we at? Customs
Another
here.
line.
Another line. This is where they take control of your passport. Don't let you leave the country.
Better let us leave the country.
We're at the airport like 4 hours.
Way early.
Probably about 4 hours. I hope that Air France has a really nice lounge.
Right.
And we'll hang out.
And I hope they allow fire extinguishers in their check bags. Because we've got 2.
Probably shouldn't have said that while you're in there.
They're not going to make it.
Oh man, they're probably going to get flagged. I'm guessing so.
Yeah, they'll pull them.
Anyway,
but if they don't, then we can have a couple of really nice fire extinguishers for our Lambros.
We'll have to go buy some and recreate them.
You can't get white fire extinguishers in the United States.
Why?
Because they have to be red. Haven't you noticed? They're all the same
Bull.
color.
He's full of crap.
Look it up. It's in the Geneva Convention.
I bet you I can. It's in the Geneva Convention. He's so full of crap. All right. Well, we'll be back if we make it through customs. Okay, Lambros, we are back. Okay, this is more of the.
Wait till we get to Paris, and then we'll shoot this video.
No, I'm shooting it now. Okay.
She's gonna get her fired.
Good. Here's the deal. We're sitting here chilling with these nice people from Tennessee, talking, and the lady from where we checked our bag comes and it says that she's been looking for us.
She said she's been looking hard.
And that there's something in our bags.
And she said she remembered us from everybody that she's checked in today. She remembered us. We made an impression.
She came and found James because I am innocent. It's not my bag. And
he did bail on me pretty quick. Don't think I didn't take note.
Yeah. And then she took him away. He came back. And he was like holding his bum, like it hurt real bad. They walked all the way that way. Then they walked all the way back. And I'm like,
no, we went down to security too. You forgot
busted.
About that part.
Busted. You thought you were going to get your fire extinguishers through security and didn't work. What'd you tell him, Jimmy?
Told them they weren't fire extinguishers. They were replica fire extinguishers. But there was a key to that. The key was, while I was doing it, I was doing this.
I think he might have bribed her.
Is there some way we can't work this out? Because I'd really like to take those home with me. And she said, well, maybe we can come up with some kind of a plan.
Okay, let's see what happens when we get to Paris, or if we even get on this airplane with them.
Yeah, I still have to get it through Paris security.
And we have to get it through Dallas when we get through customs.
Dallas is no problem.
No, Minnesota we hit customs.
Oh, Minnesota's will be a little rough.
So here we go. We'll be back.
Stand up on the palm tree and shake it to get the little fruit.
James paid this lady 1,000 rand, he says, which is basically about 60, 65 bucks, 66 bucks, something like that.
Oh my gosh.
And
It was pretty cool.
what's the reason you could buy 2 fire extinguishers?
It's not the destination, it's the journey, Steve. You need to learn that. I keep telling you that.
He said he's never bribed someone before.
I wanted to bribe somebody. We keep hearing about it, so I wanted to actually, apply what I've heard.
But it's not a cop. It was just some ticket agent at the airport.
Look where I'm standing. Look what's in my hand.
So, you mark my words, because we're going to go to Paris and we're going to video it. So,
Part 2.
he just paid 1,000 rand to get that on the plane to Paris.
That's it.
And then there, it's getting shut down. So,
see what happens.
We'll be back. Lambros, we made it on the flight. We made it into seats what are we in? 1D, 1E. And so far,
first seats, first class.
Looks like we're maybe going to make all the way to Paris.
We'll make
12
it to
hours
Paris.
this flight, so stay tuned.
It's going to be long.
Okay, Lambros, we've made it to Paris. That was a 12-hour flight. I just hooked it through security because James never knows where he's going, and he's like, oh, we have to go through the exit. So now he's at security with the whatever we're calling them. He had to go back through security at Paris. So let's see what happens. Oh, his bag got flagged. Hold on. So he's telling me not to film right now, so I'll stand over here and film. But yeah, it's a beautiful day in Paris. We got off the plane in our jackets and it's burning hot. It's freaking toasty. So you see Evil back there. You can't hear what they're saying, but I'll just be kind of nonchalant here and see what happens. Oh, there they are. These are the French people. $1:45 we board. No, $12.50 we board. He's now trying to convince them to let him bring the fire extinguishers. This guy. He's never gonna make it out of here. So we'll see what happens. As soon as I turned off the camera, a guy walked over and said, "You'll speak a French, Francois?" No, English. No filming in here. So busted. But I just ditched James because he thinks he can do it better without me standing there with a camera. So he's gonna go. Sure, it's gonna be like the last minute getting to the gate. So we'll see what happens. I'll be back. Lambros, we're at the gate, and I got the lowdown on what happened with the what were you calling them? Not fire extinguishers, but they were some kind of replica.
Actually, I changed it. Now I call them awards that were given to us for a rally that we were on.
Their awards. So they basically told him they ain't coming on the plane, and they said you could go back out and check them in your check bags.
That's what they said.
But you don't want to go back out and check them?
Hell no.
Wasn't doing that. You'd have to go out of security and everything. So
I happened to run into.
Although that wouldn't have been that
lady.
hard because right outside the L thing was the Air France desk, and you could have went and checked it.
On my way there, because I was going there, I ran into a lady that remembered us, you and I, from when we had came through Paris at the lounge, who works at the airport. We said, "How was the rally?" Because we had talked about the rally before going. I said, "The rally was great, but I have a major problem I'm trying to resolve." I told her I had these 2 fire extinguishers and I needed to get them to the States, and the airport wasn't being very cooperative. She said, "Oh, no problem, let me help you out." So she said she would take the fire extinguishers. I gave her my address, we exchanged phone numbers, exchanged information, and she would take them to the post office after she gets off work and ship them for me. She'll wrap them up real nice, blah, blah, blah. I said, "Well, you're not doing that for free," so then I just gave her $300 compensation for her time and to pay for the shipping. And Steve has a cow and doesn't understand why I would go through all that trouble. And I was trying to explain to him it's not the fire extinguisher, because I have tons of fire extinguishers back home. It's that these particular fire extinguishers were on the rally with us through South Africa, so they have a sentimental attachment from me to them. Obviously, Steve doesn't have the same attachment to them. But anyway,
listen, here's the deal. We could have had the guys in South Africa send us 2 identical ones, or 7 of them, for the amount of time and money that was spent on getting the current ones to us.
It
now,
ain't about the money.
It's not about the money, but we will see if they make it. We'll also see if we make it on the plane because our flight's delayed. So we have to go from here to Minnesota to Dallas, and then we have to decide if we're gonna stay in Dallas, rent a car and drive overnight, or come home. So I don't know. I'm sure if we get there late, we're just gonna drive because we're wide awake. We slept. It was a 12-hour flight from Paris, so I slept 10 hours, I think.
I watched 2 movies, so that's like 4 hours. So I slept like maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah. So we'll be back when we get on the plane to check out the bathroom.
Okay, everybody. Thought I'd shoot a quick video. Really, it's about how much sleeping Steve's done on this trip. So, for example, the first leg, I think it was maybe 9 hours he slept. And here, the second leg of our trip, I think it's like 5 or 6 hours so far. Look at this. Sleeps away. So I did find out something today when we were in the airport in South Africa. A guy came up and noticed a jersey that I had on. So, you know, I think most of you guys probably seen this jersey. Enzo gave me this jersey. Gave Steve one also. And he said, well, that jersey is very expensive. He said, you guys walked around South Africa in these jerseys, yeah, at night. He said, oh, they'll kill you for those jerseys. So I said, really? He said, oh, yeah, these are very rare, very hard to come by. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of funny, his comment. But hey, check out Steve, look at this. He's passed out cold, almost the whole trip back. I guess it kind of caught up to him, so he's been just sound asleep. But anyway, had a good time. We'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, Lambros, we've made it to our connecting flight in Minnesota, which is going to, I think, allow us to get to our flight in Dallas so that we can get home. But not drama-free yet because James keeps getting searched. Random. He gets a random search at every freaking airport because of his scar that he has from whenever. So he's pissed because they just made him yank out everything out of his bag. And so he's supposed to be on his way. Our plane's already boarding. I haven't gotten on it yet because I'm trying to like see if I can film him. But he's somewhere way down here. It was quite a walk, but he should have been here by now. It's been about 15 minutes, so I'll try to catch him when he comes through here or maybe when he gets on the plane. But right now we gotta get his butt on the plane, then we get home. So we'll get a little interview with him in his strip search here in a minute. Later. Okay, Lambros, now I found out. James is, by the way, the worst person to travel with because he's like never where he's supposed to be. So, and I'm back there waiting on him. I walked back like 3 or 4 people movers back to go find him. And he finally answers his phone and says, hey bro, I'm already on the plane. So I'm about to get him back. Get ready.
Hello?
Hey, I'm getting stopped by some security dude. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it.
Whatever.
So I'll be there. Seriously. They said I didn't declare. They said I didn't declare the bag, or I didn't declare enough value of the bag that I bought.
Oh
They
crap,
just-
I forgot you got those 2 big ass bags, don't you?
Yeah, so I'm standing here.
Yeah, it's tight.
Are they boarding it yet or what?
Yeah, they're just starting to board, but you're gonna have tight luggage because the first class luggage sucks. Like little bitty bins on this thing. It's a small plane.
Well, I'm still like not even over by C, and so I have to come all the way down to C, and I got to get through.
Without you.
Huh?
I won't let them leave without you.
Okay, well, I'll call you back when I get done here.
All right.
Bye. I'm just going to sit out here and wait and then not get on the plane.
But
Such a liar. All you do is lie. I don't want to listen to anything you say.
Dude,
Look at all these bags. You better find a place for all these 500
500 bags.
Get off me.
Just come here. I'm trying to
Get all these.
let me try.
Why do you look for me? I know what I'm doing. I do this for a living. I travel everywhere. You're the one that's running around like a maniac.
Yeah. So can
All right,
we sit
so
down because Paul
Steve
asked
starts texting me while I'm on the phone trying to get us a rental car so that he doesn't have to hitchhike home because our plane, well, supposedly, the last information I was given was there wasn't any way we were going to get a connection. So while I'm doing that, he's texting me, and I guess he takes off looking for me, like I'm a child or something, like I don't know how to get to a plane and get on it. So I'm literally sitting on the plane, and he calls me like, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm on the plane. Where are you?" He said, "I'm looking for you all over the airport." He's a freaking maniac. Look at him.
I was only like one escalator down.
I don't care. Get on the plane.
Messing with you.
And then once you get on the plane, you can say, "Hey, there's a guy sitting here. He's on his way, so don't shut the door." That's what I did. I said, "There's a guy gonna sit right here, so don't shut the door until he gets here. He's on his way."
And they'll just do that.
Yeah,
And they'll just hold the plane forever.
they better.
How long? How long do you think? What do you think their limit is?
Most I've seen is 15 minutes.
Exactly.
But that was because there was like a group of like 6 people. But what I'm saying is,
5 minutes and then send it off.
get on the plane.
I should have just got on the plane when I got to the gate.
Exactly. Anyway, it's the saga of Steve and I traveling together.
And it ends right now. I'm not recording anymore. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. See you in the next video.